Welcome back, everybody. We have two very special guests in the kitchen. We're so excited that Becca Habegger, one of our roving reporters, and Frank Bisick are here with us. You guys have been dating for quite some time.
Quite some time, yes.
And
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah. And you guys cook together. This is something you enjoy. And isn't fall the season to just really get into some of the unique flavors?
Yeah, I mean, I think fall's always traditionally a great time because, you know, it's harvest season. So you get all the fresh fruits and vegetables, all that. You know, squash is coming into season. You're getting all the plus just good food coming out in the fall.
I'm sitting here watching you scrape and scrape this. Is this the butternut squash?
This is the butternut squash.
Okay.
So this has already been roasted. As you can see over there, that's the, you got to cut it in quarters and, you know, take out the seeds and then cut the apples. There's 3 apples in this. Cut them in half and roast 2 of them. And then I diced up some a whole onion and 1 whole apple, and then I sauteed that in the bacon fat that I made.
Okay.
So I try to keep it as simple as possible, not use as many pans as possible, so I do everything in the soup pot.
Okay, so first step is saute the bacon and start roasting the vegetables.
Start roasting vegetables,
Okay.
saute the bacon, yep.
Second one, dice up veggies and put them in bacon fat.
Yep.
Yum.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
in.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we should mention too, you know, people hear bacon fat and they go, oh, like that doesn't sound super healthy, but the original recipe that Frank modified had heavy cream and it had some butter, and Frank just took all of that out and substituted. Added bacon, right? You know, you're gonna, and it's worth mentioning that, you know, squash is a good complex carb, and then we added some apple cider here too, so that's just good fall flavors, you know, and you can go as local as you want. You know, there are some great orchards around here, farmers markets, like Frank said.
Yeah, we got all this stuff at Farm Fresh Market Produce.
Yep, on Sutherland Avenue.
Sutherland.
I love that place.
Yeah, it's great.
It's so cute.
It's great. They have the Benton's bacon, they got the squash, they got the apples. It's a great place.
Okay, so you guys, so you're scraping all the good stuff out of here,
Yep.
and you add this to the pot? Is
Yep.
that where we
yep.
are on
so,
the steps?
So here, I'll let Becca continue scraping and I'll
Yeah.
start adding stuff to the pot. So you want to add your apples, your roasted apples.
Just whole?
Just whole, just throw
Okay.
that in there. You want to make sure you scrape the butternut squash too, because that skin will make it bitter. If you
Yeah,
don't,
it's
it'll make it
true.
really bitter.
So the apple skin can go in, the squash skin cannot.
Will not.
Yeah.
We had a friend who actually ruined an entire batch
By putting
by
in.
putting in there. And then I got 2 cups of chicken broth here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add 2 cups of cider.
Okay.
Oop,
Boom.
nice.
And we should mention this is a good vol orange color here, so
Exactly.
great for
Yeah.
tailgates, great for Sunday lunch, whatever you want to do with this.
So this has a little bit of sweetness to it.
Yes, yes, it will be a little sweet. And you can cut out some of that sweetness by not adding the cider.
What's
Yeah.
the glove about? I
this
didn't
is
even ask.
This is amazing. This is actually
It's dirty right now, but-
Becca's grandma gave me these. And I've saved myself so many burns because of this. It's just a oven
An
mitt.
oven mitt.
An oven
Yep.
mitt with, yeah, it gives you full dexterity with all your digits here.
That is so good.
Yeah, yeah.
How many times have I tried to do something like, you know, cutting corn off the cob even, and ugh. Okay, so you've got the immersion blender.
Yep. And you want to put this on a
low kind of
lowish
Frank,
setting. I can't work
I'm
technology.
just going to let you know that is very complicated. You are not alone.
So then you want to puree this, get it nice and mixed together. And once that's all pureed, you're going to add back half of your apples and onions
Yeah,
that
which
you
you set
sauteed.
aside, yeah.
Give us a little bit of chunk. I like my soup a little chunky.
Okay.
And then you let it simmer for about 15 minutes.
Oh, wait,
that's it?
don't forget to add the bacon. The
Oh,
best
yes,
part.
yes. I almost forgot to add the bacon, but
Yep.
I have to saute that or puree that first. But then you add the bacon. Yeah, I almost forgot to add the bacon, so that'd be
Well,
bad.
you gotta have the bacon. Although I thought you could top with bacon too.
You could top, yeah, that'd be
yeah,
great.
that's great. So here's our finished product over here.
Okay.
Oh, that's a great garnish. So
Then-
you've got chunks of bacon and apple and onion in there.
And then what's this?
A little bit of nutmeg.
Oh, nice.
Get a nice fall flavor.
I'm so impressed by this. So, Becca, do you come home to like a freshly cooked meal every night?
Yeah, after a long day of reporting, you know, I mean, my idea of dinner is just heating up some chicken, and Frank's, you know, made a concoction like this. So
That's
we have slightly
great.
different work schedules, so he gets to make dinner.
And you
great.
really get creative in the kitchen. Like you took this soup that had a list of fattening ingredients and you tried to make it a little healthier.
Well, the goal wasn't health.
Yeah.
It turned out to be
flavor.
healthier,
Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
I wanted to make a fall soup, and I like apples. I like roasting apples, and so it's like, well, and then you add bacon to something, so
Everything's better with
kind
bacon.
of put it all together.
Well, fun. Thanks so much for being here.
problem.
We're going to post this recipe at WBIR.com. It's great to see you guys.
Thanks for having us.
You
This was
walked
fun.
in and I'm like, oh, what a treat. What a fun Monday. All right, we are going to send it over to Matt Sanderson real quick to talk about the forecast. Fall-like temperatures coming soon.
That soup will be perfect actually on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday because temperatures will be in the 70s. And when I say 70s, I'm talking about mid 70s to low 70s.